Yo, what's up, guys? This is what we're doing today, man. We're talking about the Boston Celtics and how they are slowly but surely falling apart. Okay, so last night, if you were under a rock and you did not watch the Celtics Bulls game, that you would know that the Celtics crumble a game and the Bulls finish off the game on a 38-9 run. And the Celtics, at a point 6 minutes into the fourth quarter, had only 2 points. Okay, the Celtics just crumbled. And the Bulls took full advantage of that, letting guys like Ayo Dosunmu, Derrick Jones Jr., the mid-range assassin, DeMar DeRozan just take over. Zach LaVine hit a clutch shot at the end, and yeah, they ended up losing the game by 14 points after being up by 19 in the fourth quarter. Okay, the Celtics are just crumbling, and I'm all here for it. Okay, so let's go ahead and just read some quotes from Marcus Smart, the starting point guard, who, by the way, is shooting 25% from the field and 23% from three. Let's just see what Marcus Smart has to say about the whole entire Celtics struggle and just the dysfunctional Celtics team going on right now currently. Okay, other than that, let's get straight into this. Okay, Marcus Smart, I would just like to play basketball. Every team knows we're trying to go to Jason and Jalen. Obviously, they're two best players. Every team is programmed and studied to stop Jason and Jalen. I think everybody's scouting report is to make those guys pass the ball. They don't want to pass the ball. That's something that they're going to learn. They're still learning. We're proud of the progress that they're making, but they're going to have to make another step and find ways not only to create for themselves, but create for others on his team to open up the court for them. Okay. Later down in the game, when they're always going to have to take those tough shots or take tough matchups, when they do get the one-on-one, they bring the trap. It's something we've been asking them to do, and they're learning. We just got to continue to help those guys do that to help our team win. Now, that was a lot to take in. Obviously, all Marcus Smart wants is for them literally just to pass the ball, okay? Now, the thing with the Celtics is they are extremely top-heavy, okay? I don't know how much they rely on guys like Marcus Smart right now, who is struggling. Al Horford is literally on the verge of what? I mean, he's been playing good this year, I'll give him that, but he's not like an elite level player that you trust in crunch time, okay? You have Josh Richardson, you have Marcus Smart, you have Al Horford, you have Dennis Schroeder. Like, those guys, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they want those clutch shots because those are big time players. They are your two best players, okay? Why wouldn't they shoot those shots? But I guess Smart just wants Jalen and Jason to have more trust in their teammates. But yeah, when you blow a 19-point lead in the fourth quarter and you lose by 14, when you let the team go on a 38-9 run, like, I'm sorry, but it's just not only on those two players. Okay, those are your two best players. You can't just blame them. Like, man, the Celtics are actually falling apart, man. Like, this year I was not high on them at all. Just looking at their depth, it just wasn't all that. When I saw Grant Williams getting big time starting minutes, when I saw y'all in 2021 starting Al Horford, when I saw y'all, this is a lot to take in out of the Celtics, man. I know it's early on, I'm not gonna overreact, but for right now, y'all are falling apart, y'all are crumbling, and yeah, Celtics, man. I just want to see the turmoil between Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, because the thing is, what's actually funny is they just signed Marcus Smart to an extension, so they can't trade him, okay? So if something keeps going on in the locker room with Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Marcus Smart, the thing is, y'all can't trade away Marcus Smart. And I know damn well y'all are not trading Jaylen Brown or Tatum away, so y'all gonna have to stick with this quote-unquote big three for at least this season, okay? So Tatum has been in a major slump, and he's still going through that slump right now. Jaylen Brown had a bad game recently. He's been having a great season, though, easily, okay? Dennis Schroeder has had some very inconsistent games. I don't know what y'all are doing right now. This is why I wasn't high all this year, and I had y'all going back to the play-in game right around the 7th to 8th seed this year in the East. But again, it is early on. But for right now, who's better than the Celtics? For sure, the Nets, the Bucks, the Heat, the Sixers, the Knicks, the Bulls coming out of nowhere, making these acquisitions this offseason. They have been playing amazing basketball, and I will definitely be making a full-on video about the Bulls coming up pretty soon. I just want to see how their recent stretch of games going on from probably last night. I just want to see how they fall against back very elite competition. Okay, I know they just beat the Jazz, they beat the Knicks, they beat the Celtics, 3 playoff teams. I'm just waiting on a larger sample size to go ahead and give my actual judgment on the Bulls. So when that happens, be on the lookout for that video. Okay, but for now, not gonna lie, the Bulls are looking very good. Let's just say that. Okay, but yeah, Celtics fans, how do y'all feel about this, man? How do y'all feel about your team falling apart and scoring at the 6-minute mark in the fourth quarter only 2 points? Okay, other than that, y'all, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. Your boy John. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.